I'm waiting for the other, okay. 36, this report is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, walking, talking, sleeping, eating, driving, smoking. When your name is called, please unmute your device if muted and give your full and undivided attention to the court. Once again, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the people versus Tamara Riley, ticket number B122369, harboring and a licensed dog. Ticket number B122368, harboring and a licensed dog. Ticket number B129402, harboring and a licensed dog. Ticket number B122374, failed to vaccinate dog for rabies or produce proof of vaccination against rabies. Ticket number B122373, failed to vaccinate dog or provide proof of vaccination. Ticket number B122371, failed to vaccinate dog for rabies or provide proof of vaccination. Ticket number B122370, harboring and a licensed dog. And ticket number B129403, failed to vaccinate dog or provide proof of vaccination. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with the
Tamika Horn on behalf of the city, P70303.
And good morning. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ms. Young. Let me just get the officers. Investigator Green, you want to state your name?
Yes, Investigator Dale Green with Detroit Animal Control.
Investigator Hoskins.
Investigator Raymond Hoskins, badge number 44.
You may proceed, Ms. Young. You may proceed, Ms. Young.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. For the record, Rita Young, P44626, appearing on behalf of Ms. Tamara Riley, who's also present by Zoom. Your Honor, Ms. Riley, would you state your full name for the judge, please?
Tamara Riley.
Judge, we know that today is the date and time set for trial on all these matters. However, Ms. Riley has advised me that she was unaware of that these matters were scheduled for trial until about 3 weeks ago. She's been looking for counsel. She was just able to retain me yesterday afternoon. I have not had an opportunity to review the alleged violation tickets or to discuss the matter in detail with her. So at this time, I am requesting a short adjournment so that I can properly prepare and represent Ms. Riley, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the people would object to this untimely adjournment. Our investigators are here ready for trial. As Ms. Young did state that she was aware that this was set for trial 3 weeks ago, and
2 weeks
to no
ago.
fault of
2 weeks ago.
To no fault of Ms. Young's, she was just retained yesterday. In addition to that, Your Honor, the substance of these tickets are strictly failure to vaccinate the dogs and failure to have a license for the dogs. The people do believe that she could have been working on that, and we would have had a better resolution today. Thank
Yes,
you.
I have been.
Ms.
I have
Riley,
been.
Ms. Riley,
Yeah.
you have
Yes.
a lawyer.
Yes.
You have a lawyer. You have a really good lawyer. Let Ms. Young do the talking. It's kind of rude when you interrupt, and it's really not your place since you're being represented by Ms. Young. So let her represent you. Any further argument, Ms. Young?
Yes, Your Honor. It's my understanding that she does have a licensure with respect to the tickets that were issued in 2021, and she wants to be able to provide that as well as additional testimony. These are, my understanding, misdemeanors, so she's entitled to be represented, Your Honor. And this, I believe, would be only the first adjournment of the trial, so I'd ask the court to please adjourn it. If not, if the court's not going to allow her to have representation by granting us an adjournment, then I would ask that I'm currently in Macomb County Circuit Court. I can be there by 1:30 if you want to proceed today.
And in addition to, it sounds like, and I can have our officers check their system as to whether her dogs are licensed and vaccinated. But that sounds like something we can resolve today if she in fact has her license and the dogs are vaccinated.
Then can we put this over to 1:30 this afternoon, Your Honor? And then we'll be there with all the paperwork.
My attorney.
Ms. Riley, Ms. Riley? Hold on,
Yes,
ma'am.
I'm not allowed to speak.
Not usually, you just don't speak out. And I know it's difficult because you're on Zoom and usually you can sit next to your attorney and whisper to your attorney whatever needs to be said. So it is a little difficult and you are at a disadvantage. But what I'm going to do is I am going to grant the adjournment because there were, originally there were about 2 tickets that were
Yes,
set
ma'am.
for. And then when we came back, we realized that there were some tickets in warrant status that Ms. Riley was not aware of. So she is correct that she had just learned of all of these tickets within the last 2 weeks. So the court is going to grant an adjournment. We'll set this, now, I set my trials 2 weeks later, so it would be May 24th,
Yeah.
5th, May 25th, at 9 o'clock.
Thank
And
you, Your
if I
Honor.
may,
It's-
Your
excuse
Honor,
me.
if I may, Miss Attorney Young,
Yes, ma'am.
I can provide you my email address.
Okay, and I'll send you what I can send you regarding the tickets, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yep. You ready?
Yes.
It's Horn Tom, HORNETOM at Detroit MI, all one word, Detroit MI .gov.
All right, it looks like Investigator Green has his hand up, and I know, Ms. Young, you were checking to see if that was a good date. Is that a good date for you, Investigator Green and Investigator Hoskins and Ms. Young?
I would have to check my my calendar. But I just wanted to go on the record and state that as of this morning, when I checked our database, she has no current rabies license or she has no license or no current rabies vaccination on the dogs.
I'm sure Ms. Young will advise her as to what she feels Ms. Riley should do his best as her attorney. So we'll come back on May 25th. That's a good date for everyone
May 25th.
at 9 o'clock.
Judge, I do have an 8:30 hearing. Can we start at 10?
We'll leave it at 9, but if she shows up at 10, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be
Okay.
fine. So I'm gonna leave it at 9 o'clock. So, but if you get here when you can, Ms. Young.
Okay, thank you so very much, Your Honor. Thank you, Madam Clerk, and to
You
the
guys are
Detroit
all set.
prosecutor.
Okay, thank you, Miss Young. We'll see you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, all right, bye-bye.